Wake and bake with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I had to look at the title to see what kind of stream I was doing. Yep, I haven't had enough. I see we have See-Through Gypsy and Corey. How y'all doing, sisters? How you doing, sisters? It's good to see you both. We're going to start off with a bang. This is for odd irrelevancy. I'm going to be your reverend for a second. This ought to be good. It's only 4 minutes and 10 seconds long, but he's wearing his cat ears and he's got his makeup on, so this is good.
Hey guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is going to be good.
It's your Reverend Kit Kat, and I'm here to discuss with you. Not long.
Reverend Kit Kats. Reverend Kit Kats. Nine 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 nine.
Long, just a little time that I'm going to take from you today. I'll probably be making a Revelation News TV video, a TYT video tonight at some point. But I have just a little thing to say to a certain individual. Who? Well, Shani doesn't give a fuck to do a video about you.
Well, she did. And she still loves him, dude. How can you be with someone that's still in love with somebody else? How can you be in love with somebody that's still in love with somebody else? I couldn't do it. Someone that's still carrying a torch? Nah, I got too much self-respect. I got too much self-respect for that shit. No, you're mine. You know? And if you feel like you want somebody else, I will gladly step out of the way and let you go after what you think you need to go after, but don't think you're coming back. No. That's my policy. And I won't let you see me hurt either. Nope. But I'm lucky. I don't have that to worry about. I have a man that is loyal to me. His hoe ain't loyal.
Has your presence lately being around kind of, I don't know, done something maybe a little bit? Maybe. This goes out to Christopher Dornbush, also known as Chafee the Odd. So what's up, Chafee? It's Rev. I just have one thing to say to you, buddy. Okay? I hope you're happy. Okay? Shani hopes you're happy. In the core of her. We wish you the best. But I'm going to tell you for your I want to be your reverend for 1 second, Christopher. Just for 1 second. Okay? What you did to Shannon was very egregious and horrible in the eyes of Jesus Christ. I'm not saying this in malice even. I'm saying this to you as a reverend. That you need to ask Shannon for forgiveness. You need to apologize to Shannon for your actions. Just go in a comment. with Chafee the Odd channel.
Well, how about she apologized to him for her actions? And you apologize to him for your actions. How about that? How about that? I think y'all need to apologize. You're a home wrecker. You wrecked a home. You asshole. And you do not look good here.
On one of her videos and go, Shannon, I did fuck up. Because you know you did. You said you did, basically. You're like, I don't want to talk about this shit. I don't want to make my channel about the Shanny shit. You never said her name. Respect for you. You never said her name. Okay? You don't want your channel to be about that. Good for you. Awesome. I'd watch your content because I always liked you, Chris. Okay? I'm telling you this as a reverend. And no offense, but your brother sucks at reaction stuff. Your brother is dog shit at it. You need somebody better. I'm just gonna let you know that. You're pretty good, Chris. You're fucking entertaining. You're a pretty funny guy. Uh, you're charming. You got all this shit going for you. So do a cool thing on the internet. You know, my advice to you: do what I'm doing on my channel. Like, get political. Because Trump's a piece of shit. You probably like him still. I don't know. I don't know if you like him still, but pull up a video of some creator that you agree with politically and review the video and put your own shit in there.
No. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. You're out of your fucking mind. Now, I haven't watched Chafee the Odd, but he seems like a all right guy. Yeah, he fucked up by fucking around on Shanny, but you know what? To me, it was tit for tat. That's what it was. It was tit for tat.
That's what I'm doing on Revelation News TV. Do it, Chris. But this is seriously just me being a reverend to you. The Lord does not like disloyalty and cheating. It's one of the, I mean, if you're disloyal to the person that you're with, it shows a disloyalty to God. It's a commitment. And you broke that commitment deliberately with Shannon. And you need to repent. You need to ask Jesus for forgiveness, and you need to ask Shannon for forgiveness.
Maybe Shannon needs to ask him for forgiveness for breaking her vow first. You know, the whole coveting thing? And you too, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. I think you did a fair amount of coveting there, dude.
And you'll get it. Peace.
Oh my God. And that's exactly right. Chris only cheated because Shanny was caught having phone sex because Shanny was caught having phone sex with Rev. A fucking mess. All right, I got morning coffee for you. We got some Von Tint.
Alrighty. Good morning. Little
Fuck off.
red sign says we are recording, and it is so. And this morning coffee 246. And for morning coffee 246, I have to respond to what's being said. You know, it's like, well, why is Vaughn still in Ohio? Why is my, I really shouldn't have to address this, but I mean, I have to address this because apparently nobody can figure out why I'm still in Ohio. This is not rocket science. It's real easy to figure out why I'm still in Ohio. Okay, it goes like this. All right, John gave me a sizable donation. He did, and I appreciate that. And that will get me to Manchester to get Sharpie, but it will not get me out of Manchester, out on Route 40, where I need to be. Okay, so I can get to Manchester, but then I'm stuck in Manchester because I'm not getting any sizable donations. Now, do not misunderstand me. Do not miscrew my words. I appreciate every donation I get, even a $1 donation.
You know, this begging shit, I didn't know this was BegTube. Why don't they call it BegTube? All these people fucking begging for money. I wouldn't even if I was in dire straits. I wouldn't. Y'all'd never know. I've been short of money a lot of times and you guys never knew. A lot of times. You know why? Because it's my business. Especially when John had to have his teeth. Oh, yeah. And if I hadn't saved for the down payment on that car, it'd have been terrible. But I saved for it. I scrimped and saved and saved and saved and saved. Put a sizable chunk down on it so that I could have it. What do you have, Vaughn? You got nothing? You got that car that's probably not even yours?
The problem, though, is that Google, not Von Helton, let me say it again for the trolls in the back row, Google uses $3.50 when they calculate your gasoline consumption out on the interstate. Actually, Google is lowballing it because it is $3.59.999 or whatever. Which, by the way, they got to get rid of that because we're getting rid of the penny here. I think, at the end of this month or something? It's coming up quick, I know that. They're getting rid of the penny. And so
Hey,
they're going to round
Meatball.
it up to 360. If they haven't already, they're going to round it up to 360 because we're doing away with the penny. So yeah, Google's actually lowballing it by 10 cents a gallon.
Why are we doing away with the penny? I haven't heard this. Why are we doing away with the penny?
So, when you have to factor in the fact that is $3.50 a
Oh my
gallon,
God.
because that's what it is. That's what they use.
I'm sorry, See Through Gypsy. I'm sorry. Damn. I wish there was something I could do, hun. I really do. I wish there was something I could do to make you feel better. I wished I could hug you. As if I was your coworker, I'd hug you right now.
Is the fact that we're gonna have to up our ante here, and we're gonna have to start donating profusely in order to get me out of Manchester. I mean, getting to Manchester and getting Sharpie is great, but then I'm stuck there until I get the next donation, and I don't want to be stuck there. I want to be able to get Sharpie and get out, right? and that requires sizable donations. But again, let me stress one more time, because somebody will try to, the trolls will try to spin this. Oh, well, that means you hate $1 donations. No, that's not what it means. That's not what it means. I appreciate every donation. In fact, the $1 and $2 donations will offset the fee that PayPal charges me to transfer it from PayPal to Cash App. Okay, so I do appreciate every donation, even the dollar donations. The problem, though, is that I'm going to need...
Why don't you just use your PayPal card? PayPal has a card. I've got one. I got a Cash App card around here somewhere. It's got a lot of shit around here. Yeah, I gotta find it. Oh, I found $1. $1.
Sizable donations in order to get out of Manchester and onto 40, heading towards, heading west towards my cousin. Apparently the trolls have convinced Darren not to let me go down there. So, well, okay, whatever, Anywho, but yeah, so, be advised.
You said you thought the guy was gonna kill you. So that's kind of a non-issue, isn't it? Nose is itching. Wish these fools would quit talking about me.
Even Google themselves is saying $3.50. Because I get these people, well, it's only $2.70 where I'm at. Yeah, but are you on the interstate? No.
And I have no idea how much money J Dubs donated. No idea. You know what? Do y'all think that he's gonna get Sharpie, guys? I don't think so. And he said that if he dies, he wants Sharpie to die with him. Because he doesn't want to die alone.
When you get out on the interstate, it's $3.50 a gallon. Of course, now it's $3.60 a gallon because Google is actually lowballing it. Okay, and I shouldn't have to get on here and describe why I haven't left Ohio yet. I don't want to get stranded in Manchester, Kentucky. I want to be able to get in, get Sharpie, get out, and head down 40. That's what I want to be able to do. Well, I can't do that because there's no sizable donations coming in. So it is incumbent upon those that are donating to understand that I have to have sizable donations in order to move down the road. $20, $30, $40, $50, $60 even, to get down the road. Because you got to be able to get into the situation and out of the situation.
Von Helton, I have problems with having to urinate a lot. I have to pee a lot. When I go from here to Indy, I maybe have to stop once. That's a 3-hour drive. A 2 to 3 hour drive. Depending upon traffic and how much road construction there is. It's a long ass damn drive. And I don't have to stop. Unless I gotta go. I'm putting the hammer down. Because I hate driving. And I hate being outside. Go on, you big coward. Go on. He's going on a fool's errand. That dog's already been adopted out or it's been euthanized. I guarantee it. And I don't think he's going to go get Sharpie anyway. He don't need no damn animals. He can't even take care of himself. Get a job.
And a lot of people, I guess, aren't figuring that. They say, "Oh well, John gave him $50, and okay, well, great. That gets me down to get Sharpie, but it doesn't get me out of Manchester. It just gets me down there. You get me? And really and truly, is $50 going to do it? No, it's not. Not with gas at $3.60 a gallon. But a lot, because they'll put it on Google, and Google will say, well, hell, it's only a 3-hour drive, or 4-hour drive, or whatever. He should be able to knock that out, no problem. Well, that's nice and all, but then when you actually get out on the interstate, which is what I need to do, then you find out no. Well, because everybody's like, well, where did the $1,000 go? The $900 or whatever. Well, here's where it went. It went to the fact that Google miscalculates the gas. It's not $3.50, it's $3.60.
Oh, please. Even at 100 gallons of gas, at 10 cents a gallon, that's $10.
So Google actually lowballs the gasoline by 10 cents a gallon. So that's where the 900 went going to New Jersey. So now we know, and knowing is half the battle. Okay, because remember, I deposited $650 into the account, and which means I used 900, or roughly $850, 900, whatever it was I used. So let's keep that in mind, folks, because it's one thing to get there, it's another thing to get out, See, a lot of you ain't figuring that in, and thus, here I sit, now once I get sizable donations coming in, where I can get into Manchester and get out of Manchester, then I go get Sharpie.
And his car is making some noises. Who's to say his car is not going to take a shit in Manchester? And that he's not going to be able to get himself out. He's not even taking into account maybe a car repair. Oh, you want back up here? Okay, come on. You cool down now? Come on. Just a pop bottle. You know I still love you, right? I don't love you any less. Oh, fussy old cat.
Because I do not want to delay myself in Manchester, which I think was what everybody was hoping, that I would get stuck in Manchester and not be able to get out. Right, trolls? Right, haters? Yeah. They was hoping I'd get stuck in Manchester and not be able to get out. So there we are. And, so you gotta be able to get into a situation, get out of the situation. So now y'all know. Now you understand, okay? Because I have to think ahead. I have to think, okay, I've got to get down there, but then I got to get back, or I got to get out, or I got to go somewhere else. I can't just, it's not that I'm going down there to stay,
You know what? His gods have really screwed him. His gods have screwed him. They have. Because, his car's getting ready to take a shit. And he's outside sleeping, which would drive me insane. Oh my god, this fucking guy.
If I was going down to Manchester to stay, it'd be different. Then yeah, John's $50 would be perfect. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not staying there. I have to go out on the Route 40. Got to find Route 40 first. Then I got to get on it, right? So I got to hunt for it. I got to go hunting for it. It's somewhere on 75. I just got to hunt for the right exit. Then I get out on the right exit and I head out to the highway there. Okay, so and I went way over 5 minutes, but just thought I'd clarify why I'm still here, and that's why, because I have to have once I get there, then I have to have money to get out. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to keep it's time to get the donations going again, because I'm going to be hitting soon as I pick up Sharpie, I'm going to head down 75, and I'm going to hit 40, and then I'm heading west, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Because that's my only option, right? Yeah. So I need to be able to get in there, get Sharpie, get out on the highway, and get heading down the highway. All right. So I hope you all figured it out. That's 8:40. Lord have mercy, I went too far. That's 8:40. I'm going to end it, but there you go. Y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, here's another one I hope chokes.
Alrighty. Welcome. I hope you aren't afraid of the dark, because we're about to scare you. We're about to scare you a little bit. There's an old story. I won't give any names to protect the innocent, but there's an old story that goes kind of like this. There was a boy, young boy. I used to go out and play and have a good time, and he was older now, and so his parents gave him more freedom to wander out, and so he decided he'd go down to the creek and skip stones. And he was never seen or heard from after that. And of course, the parents thought of foul play. They looked for clues. They looked for gunshot wounds.
How can they find a gunshot wound if there is no corpse? You are so stupid. Oh my god. I want to bash your skull in.
Blood anywhere, something, anything. He's just gone without a trace. Nobody seemed to know where the hell he went either. Nobody had seen him. It's just like he vanished into thin air. But then, about a year later, people started coming up missing also. From that neighborhood. People started coming up missing. And there was one person swore he could see a hairy creature running in the dark of the night. But he couldn't quite make it out what it was. He thought it was a dog at first.
A hairy creature. I need to keep John on a tighter leash. My John. Mr. Bats, I need to keep him on a tighter leash. They're talking about hairy creatures running around in the night. I need to keep him on a tighter leash on the weekends.
But he wasn't sure. Now, what am I talking about? Well, obviously, I'm talking about a werewolf, right? But did you know that werewolves are real? Kinda. They're kind of real.
Now he's hairy, but he ain't all that hairy. Um, I happen to like it, but all jokes aside, there's no such thing as werewolves, you fucking idiot. Not even kinda.
Werewolves are a work of fiction. Not exactly. Not exactly. See, you have a disease out there called lycanthropy. And lycanthropy, what it does is it creates hair all over your face and all over your body. And, there's other traits as well. You seem to prefer nighttime. You seem to prefer cooler nights even. And, but you got hair all over your face especially and all over your body. And it's called lycanthropy. It is a real disease. And it was the premise.
Bitch, I like the nighttime. I like to boogie on the disco light, yeah. Anyhow, I like nighttime. I like cool nights. I'm not a fucking werewolf or a vampire. I just have severe PTSD and anxiety.
For werewolfism, if that's a word. But that was the whole premise for being a werewolf is lycanthropy, a real disease. And somebody wanted me to talk about this, and I guess I should because I've never really talked about it before. But yeah, lycanthropy is a real disease, and it is the basis for all these werewolf stories that you hear about. But some of them, ironically though, some of them are based on truth, where people actually go missing. And then when they can't come up with an answer for why they go missing, guess what? Oh, they whip out the werewolf thing. Oh, he must have changed into a werewolf, and that's why we never see him anymore. That's why he never comes back. Similar to the story I just gave you. But that's how it all got started. It's a real disease. It really does exist.
Yes, I've seen the people with this particular affliction, and a lot of them just go about their day. Work day to day, do their thing day to day, marry, have children. I don't know what you're on about, Von Helton. I really don't know what you're on about. She's sleeping. She was. Yes, Meatball is the queenly one. She she's the only one who doesn't share food. Gracie shares. A little bit shares, and Jax shares. This one won't.
But
Kind of like, no, not even like Von Helton. She serves a useful purpose. She's a mouser. Champion mouser. As is Gracie. There are never mice in this house. Von Helton serves no useful purpose. He has never served a useful purpose. You need to be getting off the net and finding a fucking job. Or your ass is gonna or you're gonna find yourself under a fucking bridge. Cause that car is gonna take a shit sooner or fucking later. and it won't move. And you're not going to have the money for the repair bill. Then what are you going to do with your computer and all that shit?
It's the basis for a lot of scary stories.
Hey, Lady Starfire.
And, with Halloween coming up, I thought I would discuss lycanthropy and, let you know what it's about and stuff. But yeah, it's a real disease, and, hair all over the body. You prefer to be out at night, preferably cool nights. And so, yeah. Yeah, it's very real. It's not a figment of my imagination. And yes, I see I'm going past the 4-minute mark, but it's a very real disease. It's not a figment of my imagination or anyone else's for that matter. And that was the impetus for werewolf stories and whatnot. So I thought I would let you know about this because, somebody asked me, said, well, Vaughn, can you talk about lycanthropy? Yes, I can, and I just did. But yeah, it is a real disease. And so if you're just now tuning in, lycanthropy is where we get werewolves from. And who knows? Maybe there's a little more to it than that. You never know. But anyway, I just thought I'd share as we creep up on 5 minutes. I just thought I'd share and let you know. With it being Halloween coming up and all, I thought I'd share an interesting little story that you may or may not be aware of.
Speaking of Halloween, I got a Halloween party coming up, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. I will be in costume, and if you feel so inclined, show up in costume so that you can be part of the fun and magic that is my Halloween party. We will sit there, get stoned, and watch videos, and it'll be a good time. It will be a Bad After Dark special, Halloween special. And the day after will be my birthday. It will be a Bat birthday special. I'll be 58 years old, and I want to celebrate with you folks. It'll also be at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be there with lots and lots of presents.
Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Y'all have a pleasant day, and a better tomorrow. Bye.
Do 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 do. Let's watch this again.
Vaughn, I am in you living the free life, seeing the sights. Sucks to have to work. Well,
it sucks to have to sleep in your car too.
Yes and no. I should have planned this a little bit better because now wintertime's coming, and so
wintertime's coming. Yeah, wintertime's almost.
I gotta head west where it's warm, or I'll turn into a human popsicle.
You're gonna be like Jack Nicholson at the end of Shining.
Yeah, I'll be Jack Nicholson at the end of Shining. Right.
I'm dressing as Lydia from Beetlejuice. Do y'all know who that is? I got the red bride dress and everything. The veil and the wig. I already had the wig. I've already got the dark circles under my eyes, so I don't have to paint those.
I don't know.
You need a girl too. You need to get yourself a fucking girl.
You ain't gonna get a girl.
Gonna happen. I guess it ain't gonna happen.
You gave up on love too, huh?
Well, I mean, it's not happening. So I mean, so why worry about it? I'm not worried about it.
I'm pretty much gave up too, man. I pretty much gave up too.
Yeah.
I actually was thinking about going back with the ex-wife. It was on. I called up my ex-wife, and I was asking her how she was doing. And
well, you better hurry because she may find her a man. She finds her
Yeah.
man, you're gonna be in shit creek for real then.
Yeah.
So what did Jersey say about my shit? Did you ever find out?
My ex. She's got. I think you did get a letter.
Yeah, but did you
I think
did
you
you?
got a letter. I didn't know. I didn't open it. No.
Yeah,
Well,
because it's a felony if you
do
do.
I have your, do you have, yeah, do I don't have your permission, so I can't
Well,
do
you
it.
got my. Well, now you have my permission. You can go on ahead and open it.
All right,
Because I'm curious
I'll
to
let
see.
you know, I'll
I'm
let you
curious to
know
know what they
sometime
say.
this week about what it says.
Now, if they say that they've approved my Social Security disability, then obviously I may have to come back to Georgia.
Why didn't you bring the fucking letter with you or ask her for the letter? Or go by her house and get the fucking letter? You know, it's kind of semi-important. Well, I wouldn't be busting my ass for him either. And it's probably going to turn him down. I'd say there's a 99.9% probability he got turned down.
Jersey, whether I like it or not, because
Yeah,
that's
you
steady
might,
money.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
steady money. If they say they've approved me of my Social Security disability, then I may have to come back. But I got a funny feeling they'll just reject me. I got a funny feeling it's just a rejection letter. Can you afford to feed Sharpie? Yes, I can afford to feed Sharpie. Ron, is it true you spend money for Sharpie on lottery? No, that's not true. Vaughn, please don't force Sharpie into the oven of a hot car in Arizona. Certain death. I know how to protect a dog from heat. I'm not stupid.
Yeah,
But thank you.
you would kill a dog in heat, not Vaughn.
Why are you guys wishing death on Sharpie?
That's not wishing death on someone, you fucking asshole. That's showing concern that you're going to kill that dog in the heat, you fucking moron. If I didn't have a place to stay, I'd rehome my animals. Or at least have someone take care of them until I could come get them. I mean, these little guys mean everything to me. They're my best friends, other than John and my son and daughters. My sons and daughters. They're my best friends. Yeah, I got um I got woke up with snuggles this morning from a little bit and from Jax. Nothing better than being woke up with snuggles.
And he
And from
always keeps
from my little dog and a big dog. Everybody was snuggling this morning.
casting
Holy shit.
aspersions.
Yeah,
They love casting aspersions on us.
I don't know. I don't know why they do that.
They're evil people, Vaughn. They're evil.
Actually, SSI has nothing to do with your work history. That's a lie, Vanessa. You telling lies, man.
Vanessa, you better get right before I boot you out of the room. You either get down on your knees and start sucking our dick, or you get fucking kicked out. That's it. I'm sick of you
Will
talking shit in the comments. I'm
Will
sick of the
Sharpie
fucking
have
shit talking.
opportunities to meet girls? Maybe. I don't know. John, will you sacrifice all your dreams and aspirations, including housing, so that you can continue to support Bond and his pet for the rest of our natural lives?
Yeah, he will. Cause he's dumb. Cause he's dumb. He's dumber than hell.
If
Oh,
Vaughn
is that what?
decides to come
Is that
back
what?
to New Jersey, if Vaughn decides to come back to New Jersey, I'll
If Vaughn
fucking.
if Vaughn comes back to New Jersey, it'll be because I've got such a back pay waiting on me. Then Vaughn will go back to New Jersey. But if I don't have a back check waiting on me, and I don't have my SSI waiting on me, or SSDI or whatever, I'm not going back to Jersey. Sorry, because it's cold there. I'm trying to go get warm, not cold. Vaughn, he doesn't have a chance at SSI, or he'd want to see the mail. Well, can't get it. It's over at his wife's house, ex-wife's house. Over at his ex-wife's house. Oh, you're gonna go get it? Oh, well, go get it and let's see it. I'm curious. I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know. Inquiring minds want to know. I know it'll be a rejection, but you never know. If it turns out they
You haven't been to a doctor. You haven't done any of the major stuff that SSI requires. So no, you're not going to get it. You're going to be rejected. And that's not casting aspersions, that's a fact.
said, "Yeah, you're approved. I'll come back to Jersey. Sure will. I'll come back right
Yeah.
fucking now, man." But I don't think it'll be approved. I think it'll be declined.
Yeah. Slim to none.
They usually decline you the
You got
first
a slim
couple of times
chance.
anyway. They usually decline you the first couple of times anyway.
Yeah,
And
they
then the
usually
third time,
do.
then the third time you get a lawyer, and then you get your shit. That's usually how it works.
Oh,
That's
all
usually
right.
how it works.
I'm going to the third world
Hey,
country known
Robbie,
as Walmart.
California. Hey, Lady Starfire. I didn't say hey to you guys. Idiots. Just idiots.
In a second, I think. Oh, you had two boys? Absolutely.
I would love to interview Rosie O'Donnell.
What's your Chime account, baby?
Oh my god, I want to talk to Rosie so much.
Rosie's awesome. She's cool.
Oh my god. No. Incorrect. Incorrect.
Wish I had my PlayStation and games because I play Die Hard Trilogy. I'm in the mood to play Die Hard Trilogy on PlayStation. It's a great game.
Yep, you can see the quality content that they're putting out here. Yep, they want their 100,000 subscriber play button. I'll be lucky if I hit 2,000 subscribers. I ain't worried about it. We just keep putting along the way we are. I like my small but appreciative audience, personally.
Huh?
I said I wish I had the PlayStation games because I want to play Die
Oh,
Hard
awesome.
on PlayStation 1.
Oh, you want PlayStation. So yeah, he took them from us.
Yeah, I know.
I told him not to.
Whatever. I don't care.
Thief! You have my GameCube too, you thief!
Yeah. Yeah, he has.
That was a birthday present, you thief!
Yeah, it was. That's correct.
Thieves will not inherit the kingdom of God. Gary Moore.
What about that safe?
Repent.
How about the safe?
Dear Jesus, can you please help trolling bitch to lose 50 pounds.
Amen.
She needs it. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, you will do it.
You'll do it.
You'll do it in Jesus Christ's name. Amen.
I'm sorry I laughed at your name. That's... Lord Jesus, could you please help trolling bitch? The way that sounded, it's... I wasn't laughing at them.
Hey,
You're
Buck
welcome.
Melanoma.
You have a good name.
Yeah, I know, Buck Melanoma.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I know, you unappreciative shit. Sit here give me shit all the time. The hell, dude. How you doing, Buck Melanoma?
Jesus has a sense of humor. Yeah, he does. He has a sense of humor.
Get that small stomach and that big booty that you need, girl. You know what I mean?
I like that. Yeah.
I'm working on my belly.
Baby.
Is it working? My belly?
I mean, Shanny, you've been melting.
Working on your belly. If you're talking about working on it like you were eating to make it big, then yeah. Good job.
Weight off, so
That's true.
you've been melting it off.
Yeah. It's my condition. My condition is in.
That's right. So,
the summer is coming, yes.
yeah.
She needs to be in her eeny teeny tiny yellow polka dot bikini.
I never liked bikinis, really.
No,
I don't like bikinis either.
I like things that...
No, this is back. This is retro Shanny. This is back when they were the Losers Club. Pardon me, guys. This is back when they were the Losers Club, and this is back a couple years ago.
I prefer two pieces, but they cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I be a so I can time Rev out when he gets RC.
Yeah. I'm getting good at self-censorship.
It's not self-censorship. Look at it as more of mood stabilization.
Okay. Whatever you want to call it, I'm getting better at that. Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
It's mood stabilization.
I don't want to be... No. My goal is never to be an asshole. So, that's never my goal.
Well, if it's never your goal, you certainly seem to be an asshole all the time. I mean, you are an asshole. You are a child abuser. I don't like you. And you're a spouse abuser too, because you abuse Shanny as much as she abuses you. Can't believe I ever felt sorry for this shithead. All right, kitty, I gotta put a foot up under me. Did that without even disturbing the cat. Well, I disturbed her, but she got over it quick. You're just an ass. A grifting, abusive ass. Are we clear?
You took a nap? Me and Rev kind of had a little, brief 1 minute bitch thing on what? It was something stupid. We yelled at each other.
Oh. Oh, because you thought I was going to say something. I wasn't going to say...
You were going a little too extreme on the Muslim stuff, so I was like...
Is that what it was?
Yes.
On Muslim stuff.
Yeah, you can get hit for fucking racism and shit like that.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Shit. Sorry, I didn't even think of that.
I know, you get too passionate sometimes.
Yeah, I'm used to.
We're not on Alex Jones's
No,
channel.
we're on Google Tube. For flip's sake. The Beast. Whatever. Ugh. Whatever.
Jesus, are we there?
I hate her fucking laugh. People hate my laugh. Okay, it's really, my laugh is really boisterous and loud, and I just don't hold back. I do. I don't. I don't hold back. But Shanny's laugh is just like. I hate you.
Now,
What?
woman strangled her best friend and then stole her newborn.
Whoa.
Now we're on to stealing babies now in the depravity of our
I
civilization.
want to do that.
We're stealing our best friend's babies now. See, you can't trust anyone anymore. Not even your best friend.
No.
What do? They kill you and take your baby.
That's insane, dude.
Wow. Y'all now need to look at all your best friends and realize they might take you down and like steal your babies.
Right.
But like, why would you want to steal someone's babies? There's so much work and money, and they smell,
And they're not
and
even.
they puke, and they shit all over you.
Yeah, they're not, and it's not even yours.
It's not even yours. Yeah.
It's gotta be mental illness.
I don't know. I want a baby.
You just said all that, and then you say, "I want a baby." You don't need animals. I wouldn't trust you with a Tamagotchi. As Rebel get pissed off and throw the thing at the damn wall. Tamagotchi abuse. I wouldn't trust you with a fucking houseplant. I wouldn't trust you with anything that requires care.
You want a baby? Cookie Pop?
A baby.
You still young though, right? I don't want no baby. I'm not ready for that. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't know. I think honestly, if I did get pregnant, I'd probably die in childbirth.
Maybe.
Or before that. I don't think my body could handle another
No.
pregnancy.
Mm-mm.
I have too many things wrong with me.
Yeah.
No. It ain't that. Pregnancy won't kill you. Your heart might give out from having to carry around all that extra lard. But, no, pregnancy wouldn't kill you. And you couldn't get pregnant anyway. Your tubes are tied. Thank God. You can't bring another poor soul into this world to torture or neglect. Yeah, I love you too, Meatball.
You're turning 33 this year. She's 33.
Amazing.
You know, Jason wants to be a dad.
I'm not saying that I even want that. I'm saying that my loins are saying something's wrong. And I can't describe this to you other than that. Shanny, I'm just telling you truthfully.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is because I've never felt it before.
Yep, that was a little bit of a growl you heard because one of the kittens came in here and wanted to sit in my lap too. And she's not having it. She's like, yeah, bitch. It's my space. Don't worry, she's gone. She left. You scared her. You ain't got to give her the evil eye. God, you're a spoiled ass cat.
And I can't understand it because I have no frame of reference.
Exactly.
Hey, Irv, how you doing?
But I just know I'm not going to have children with you, so it's like, he's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not going to procreate.
Well, if I didn't come in his life, you would have never gotten laid. So shut the fuck up, loins.
It's true.
You asshole. Stop playing with my man's mind.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's all he needs. That's all he needs.
That's fucked up. When you only get uglier as you get older. Now, I did get uglier as I got older. Yeah, I was a cute young thing once. Once. I wasn't always old and ugly. You know, things do change and skin starts to sag, you start to wrinkle. I'm good with it. I have to be good with it because it's going to happen regardless, and I ain't getting that Botox shit injected under my skin. Keyword tox. It's toxin. No, no hate towards my Botox beauties in the audience.
I'll just yell at your freaking dick. I made you feel good, you son of a bitch.
It's stuff like that for the OnlyFans. That's hilarious.
Okay, Lady Starfire.
There's guys who would dig that shit.
They'd laugh their ass off.
Oh, thank you, Lady Starfire.
Angry housewife. That's money. Yeah.
People would just be subscribing just to laugh at this.
That's what I'm saying. Comedic porn.
True, but you should not talk about this on YouTube.
Can't talk about anything.
I know.
Goo goo gaga poo poo pee pee. There we go. Now let's watch Chantal.
I love
Mm.
my baby.
Oh, you are such a fucking baby. You know something? She doesn't want you cussing on her channel. Don't cuss on her channel. It's that simple, you ass. Now, I cuss on my channel. You know why? Because that's me. That's how I am. And I don't have to cuss every other word. I use them as sentence enhancers to spice up my language and to drive home a point.
Me too.
Do I game? Sometimes.
Nobody gaming.
But nobody's gaming today.
No.
I'm actually changing the. I think I can do it tomorrow.
That's like your parents screaming at you, keep your mouth closed when you speak to me. Yep. Close your mouth when you speak to me. Oh my God. What do you got to say for yourself? Shut up!
I'm changing the name of this channel to the Losers Club,
Hey,
so
Hatfield, my
like
brother, how you
you
doing?
don't have to worry about that anymore. You could call me Loser if you want to. See, when it comes to Chantal, she's a queen, right? On a chessboard. You never know where she's gonna land.
True.
You never know where she's gonna land, what direction she's gonna take. So, like with Chantel, you really can't predict anything, really, what's gonna happen, unless it deals with food or.
You know what? I don't like it when you use that analogy because you play checkers when everybody else plays chess. You really do. You may win in the short term, but in the long run, you lose. You're going to lose. You're going to be the big loser here.
Smoking pot, really? But other than that, everything else come into her life, you really don't know where she's gonna come from.
True.
Because she's a queen. So, you don't know.
There could be a potential crime here in the making.
I always make cops laugh.
Yeah. Which is really weird because you do not like police. Man, you do not like cops. I always hang with cops and they like me.
Yeah.
Always. I always got along with cops.
Nah, man, there's just some people you just gotta subtle in your real life when you're working with them just so they know. Okay?
Ah, shut the hell up. And you're not even the fun kind of crazy. You're the kind of crazy, it's like, dude. No, dude. We don't want to include her. She's not our kind of crazy. You know, it's just weird. Oh my God. Fool's talking about me. Wonder what fool it is. And your nose itches, a fool's talking about you. Wonder what fool it is.
You ever seen Crazy before?
Holy shit. I don't know. I don't think they might buy
I'm gonna
it.
put on the crazy routine.
I'm gonna unleash my full bipolar on
I'm
you.
going to unleash my borderline on you now.
My borderline. Holy shit.
I'll be like freaking Goku.
I'm going to unleash my bipolar and I'm going to unleash my borderline. That's not how that works. It's not how any of this works. Because the police usually get involved whenever you're having an episode. So technically, it's already been unleashed.
My hair turns blonde and
Yeah.
my eyes turn green.
There you go.
Oh my God. Shut up! You make everybody with mental illness look like shit.
No, you lie about my mental illness, Iron Chef. You are not an Iron Chef. I can't cook either. Says you. You haven't even tasted my food. How do you know? How do you know? Story time, my first train experience. Oh my God. I can't put this on. Hinge date gone wrong.
How the hell did she get away with it though?
I catfished my Tinder date. Oh, that, wow. I'll watch that one.
That looks like that hurts.
That does.
Whatever that is, Jesus.
Okay, so
Ouch.
rule number one, if a man cheats on you, fuck his entire family and his friend.
And on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it because the old man's going to be home in about 15 minutes. I want to get some stuff done. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.